So, welcome to the road to 2000. We're trying to get to 2000 elo. I don't know if we're ever gonna get there, but we're definitely gonna try. So, yeah, let's just see what we're gonna get today. Wow, someone from Kazakhstan. That's really something you don't see every day. Are they gonna play the King's Indian? No, I'm not sure. Confusing. Yeah, let's just already create a little loft for our... What the? Okay, that's an interesting place to put the queen, to say the least. Alright, they're preparing that pawn push. So let's just slide it back already. Although 1, 2... Yeah, we know we would not win that trade. We would not win that trade. I don't know, let's just let's go here or something. Or is he gonna push now? And I took away a square for my knight to go to. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Okay, they don't push. Okay. Yeah, let's just support. Okay, they take. We take. It's all good. And then we can eventually get the open file for our rook. So that's nice. That's an exotic move. That's a very exotic move. To reroute it here or there, I don't even know. I'm just gonna continue on with my life. And get castled. We're in the business of castling. That's what we're gonna do. They've blocked their right to castle at least by a move. Are they gonna castle long? Okay, we're gonna find out. Okay. Knight. Alright, let's go rook to the open file. I mean, what can be so wrong about that? Okay, they also castle. Castle. And now let's start maybe building an attack. Ah, yes. Okay. Where to go here? Then takes. Doesn't really seem that convincing. And what about takes? Takes, yeah. It all feels a bit like nothing. So maybe just the very solid knight to f3. Or is he gonna sack his bish? Sack the bish! No, I don't think he will. Okay. So we can take the bishop. Trade the bishop. That does open up his rook. Although, wait a minute, that hangs a knight. Oh! What? resigned! Because knight takes, if pawn takes, we get the knight for free. And if queen takes, rook takes queen. So he would be down a piece and he resigns. My god. What? That's a nice way to play. We didn't even make a blunder, we made a miss. A miss. Maybe we had that tactic already earlier. So let's find out. So, yeah. I just wanted to get out of the way. This is a fine move, the computer says. So it's not, that's not... You promote... Yeah. I think this should have been the move that he should have played. But he didn't. And then he played that. I wasn't really convinced. But now your position has worsened. Show follow-up. Yeah, okay, so that's what happened. Question mark. There was something better for you? Well, you know. I disagree. I think that's a fine move. Now we played that move like a move later, so big freaking whoop. And there we already had the tactic. There we already had the tactic, I think. No, we didn't. No, because we had the tactic because of this. Your better option was to connect the rooks. Show connected rooks idea. Well, you know, that's nice, but my idea led to my opponent resigning. So, you know, probably if we both played the top computer line, it's better to connect your rooks. But, you know, I strongly disagree with the fact that this is a miss, okay? I just don't think so. And there we go. So yeah, as you can see, if they take, we take the knight, and we're up a piece. So, and if they take with the queen, well, you know. So they had no choice. Well, I think you always have a choice. I would continue to play on even with a piece down. They just were like, I'm out of here. See you later. Bye-bye. So, another win. That's nice. See you later.